Hey, how y'all doing? This is the Jessie Morgan Show. How y'all doing today? I would like to. I'm back, so I'm back for another week's episode. I'm really excited. Just me, on the episode, on this tonight episode. So we're gonna get started with. I'm happy that I'm here. So let's get a round of applause for myself. Right on, people. Okay, today's episode is being free, the ultimate power of being free, guys. I mean, I know that's, they probably sound crazy or whatnot, but being free is, a beautiful thing. People really don't realize that freedom is is more than the American dream, man. I mean, it's your birthright. It's your, it drives you in the morning time. I mean, it does everything. I can imagine not being free, and I'm just not talking about being free, just not physically, but mentally too. That's a real important thing, and people forget that. I think people really forget, the power of being free. So that's really what I want to talk about, and let's have a good show. Right now, I'm on the chat line right now. People are starting to hit me up right now, so I'm trying to see what is what. By the way, I'm talking. My allergies messing up, so please forgive me in advance. I'm trying to do this. But also, I'm hoping everybody's doing good out there. Because I know some stores have opened up. So I know that it's been a lot of more people also going outside and being free. And I mean, and trust me, that is wonderful, and that's one of the things I wanted to, talk about. Also, it's like being free, because people, I don't know, what I'm saying. Everybody got their own opinion, about the, COVID-19, the 19, whatever we want to call it. I call it the 19, but I guess now if you go to the corner store, get you some oranges or some Gatorade or something, or do what you do, Walmart, Kroger's, whatever. Now people ain't even wearing masks now, since they opened up, the some stores and some restaurants and dining areas. People just free, it's like they're not saying that it's gone. They're just saying that they just need the economy to, the economy open, so we can make some money. I mean, so we can take a little break. They ain't saying take your mask off, your gloves off, and just walk around. But if you tell people one thing, they do another. But also believe, I'm a firm believer, people gonna do what they want to do, regardless. At the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do, and there's personally, there's financially, that's just period. That's just point blank. People gonna do what they want to do anyway. I mean, and it's the fact that it really doesn't matter if it hurt the individual, because then at the end of the day, because we all say that you gotta look out for yourself, and you're the most important person, in your life, and you gotta take care of you first. But also, when somebody does that, when somebody does that, they take care of themselves, they build on themselves, they make us, they picking up them pieces of rock that their spouse or their, their lover or, their significant other or whoever, go full circle. um, that if you look out for yourself, make yourself better, you gotta make yourself better, and all the stuff I was saying. It's like you do that, and then when you with somebody, and the other reason why that you had to build yourself up and turn yourself around, but when you turn yourself around, turn your back on them, are you the problem? Are you, what's going on? You crazy? You know, why would you, mess up something like this or anything like that? And it's like, I said her for months. It probably took weeks, probably days. Everybody different, days, weeks, months, years, to do exactly what everybody in the world would say. Not me in particular, but I'm just saying. And generally speaking, I guess you could say that. Generally speaking, it's like I did everything what you said, but then again, I'm the bad guy, or I'm the bad girl. How does that make any sense? But that's freedom though, because you took what somebody took from you, and sometimes we do it. I mean, sometimes that it's not on purpose. Sometimes it is on purpose. Sometimes you trust somebody and you trust somebody with that. With that part of you, and that's also giving. And believe it or not, that's also giving away. That's also giving away a little, like a little bit. What I'm saying, because of of your your freedom. Because I say this because I say that I say this to say this, and I hope this makes sense. Because it makes sense to me. Because if you give you give your significant other or your husband or your wife a piece of you, and you trust them with that, and if they destroy it, and if they lie or they cheat or whatever, if they destroy the piece that you gave to them, it's like giving away, because once you give somebody a piece, you take away your choice. And when you and when you what I'm saying, and when you have ultimate and at the end of the day, the true definition, I believe the true definition of freedom, the choice. I mean, it's people. I mean, it's poor people. It's rich people, poor people, middle class people. They're not free. They look free, but because you can be slave, because you can be even enslaved by your own mind. I mean, I hope everybody. I mean, I pray to God. I hope everybody knows that. You can be enslaved in your own mind, man. And I'm not saying if you pray to God. I'm not saying like if you do, if you don't, that you crazy or anything like that, or you missing out, or I'm dropping dime, I'm dropping knowledge. I'm just saying that that's the truth though. You can help. I mean, you can hold your own self prisoner, and that's not freedom. And you're not giving yourself freedom. And that's and that's that part when that's that part of that meaning. Or they say that starts with you. I mean that is very true. I'm a firm believer. If you don't fix yourself, then you just putting out bad product. And once you put out bad product, then things start coming to change direction. You not, I mean, really, at the end of the day, to be honest, if you not fixing yourself, or you're not right, you're not really working. You're really not making the world a better place. Because you just gonna go out there and just basically just fuck somebody's head up, or fuck somebody's life up, And then, so what? So that's not making the world better, right? That was absolutely not. Because then that person pick up their pieces if they can, or if they do, it's still gonna be a little something. It's still gonna be a little after a car crash. It's still they can't. It's impossible to pick up every little piece out the street. So them pieces. So I'm saying so them pieces. Even though we got the car out the street and everything, but them pieces on the ground, somebody got to pick them pieces up. I mean, the pieces eventually go somewhere, and I'm saying that metaphor is a stupid metaphor, but them pieces go with that person. And then it just become over and over again. And she meet a guy, and then he be like, why you tripping? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't understand why we're having this conversation. It's all, why you move like that? Towards me if I'm not that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm keep improving myself. But, that just goes, man, end of the day, man. Like, man, to the beginning of the time, we are the reason. I promise you, and I'm not even, man. Sorry, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Like, I mean, if you really think about it, it's the truth, man. Men are the reason why the world is fucked up. Straight up. I mean, I'm a, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm a real big, history buff, and I love history, and I enjoy history. So it's like, in the beginning of the time, men have always been the reason. Always been the reason, because you know what? Because you know why men's biggest downfall? Men's biggest downfall from the beginning of the time is the reason why the world is the way it is, because men have always tried to put women beneath them. That's man, even if we try to fix that a little bit, I think that'll help the world. I'm saying, because, I mean, I understand, the whole biblical thing, and, God, and, it's like, of course, I get that, because, that's where I'm from. But it's like, dude, I'd be like, dude, man, like, these women be running laps around these, around these guys. And, and you gotta be humble, and you gotta be like, yeah, that's right. Because you, like, when you're not that guy, and that, and women, and if women listening, who that guy is, that, y'all in the same room, and he feel like he gotta and he feel like that he gotta pull his thing out. Why are you doing it before she even say anything? Why? And I understand that chain reaction, why some women in some industries, they react the way they are, or they have this You know what I'm saying? I call it the They don't know that I call it that, but I call it the I get it. Because, even if, it's gonna sound, y'all gonna sound like, whatever. Y'all gonna say, yeah, whatever. But it's like, all like white, like all white women don't have the same privileges as all white women. I mean, like, other races, other cultures and other races, y'all know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, in America, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand, I understand the white privilege thing is real. You know that, straight up. Boy, I be looking at them crazy if they don't think they don't, they don't believe in white privilege. Crazy. But what I'm saying is like, all white women don't have the same playing field at each other. Really don't. Shit, someone has the same struggles that we have. So I get it. That's why I get it. Cause I be like, man, that man did it. I was like, man, that man did her the same way he did me. You know what I'm saying? It was just because she was a woman. It was just because everybody's under him. Cause everybody just under him. And it's mine. And I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, I know she's the smartest person in the room. I didn't say. I promise you, I have said that. I put that on everything. I was like, I'm like, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Probably shame on me, but I was like, man, sometimes you gotta let people who they go. Man, you gotta let people who they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And because y'all can be in the same lane. But I'm like, man, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I get it. Because like, if you don't let somebody do what they do, because everybody got their part. If you don't let somebody do what they do, if you don't let that person do what they do, and let that other person do what they do, then that's when you have conflict. That's when we have a clash. Because something's gonna be said. It has to be said. You know what I mean? And so you just gotta be like cautious and mindful. You know what I'm saying? Of that, people don't know. Like, man, it's like women, like, man, it's like, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know women make the world go around. Man know that, man. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even the dickish dude in the world, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, the corner, you know what I'm saying, he'll tell you that, like, yeah. Because at the end of the day, why we get a haircut, why we try to buy the dress car, you know what I'm saying, buy cars and, you know, and dress nice and stuff. Yeah, don't get it wrong, gotta do it for myself, and, you know, we do it for ourselves too, don't get it wrong. But come on, though. That ain't no little thing, though. You know, just know, you know what I'm saying, trust me, all of what we do, it ain't all for us. If a dude tell you that, he lying. He lying. That's that part. You know, we do that. You think I'm gonna go walk in the room with a room full of ladies looking like in any kind of way, and I know there's gonna be women in there? Stop. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make any sense. Like, who does that? That's my point. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? Like, and my mind, like, what man does that? That's just what you do, right? Shit, don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how this is how I think about it. Sorry, my allergies. I'm trying to get it right. But yeah, I'm gonna take it. But y'all, we finna go and take a commercial break. And also, I had to take my commercial break and shout out to for the National Cigar Network for sponsoring this wonderful Friday night show. We up at 10:45. 10:45. So we'll be back in a few minutes. We will be back. Holla. But I also have some extra, some original music for myself, so enjoy. We'll be back in just a commercial break. Thank you.
Marauder.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
y'all doing? I'm bad. Thank you for the thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed that music. That was all me right there. I thought I was getting down, you know. Nah, you know, I play a little. You know, I play a little. It's part of my my passion, man. It's like it's not even a hobby. It was a hobby, like I don't know. It started maybe like 5 years ago. But I was like, man, let me see what I can do. I'm like, cause I was like, I ain't saying it ain't easy. Cause I ain't saying, cause I'm saying, I didn't go in it to like saying, oh, no, it's gonna be easy. I'm thinking like, damn, this is gonna be one of the hardest things I'm out to do. And I was like, that's cool. I mean, okay, cool. I mean, I've been through things in my life, so that's nothing. So I was always like, whatever the case may be. So I mean, and then I just started learning, you know, and I start reading the manuals and stuff like that. I read the manuals and stuff like that. I got that from one of my greatest mentors, Ed Laurel. And I was like, why you just look, you know, me like, you know, I always, you know, because I always just, you know, he old school, like kind of like reading the manual and then stick your thinking in there and then, you know, shock it in, you know, work type of guy. You know what I mean? Like he was that service technician guy. Like he was the greatest, one of the greatest. You know, I haven't seen touch any machine, so RIP to him. You know, we all miss you, Ed. We all miss you. You know what I'm saying? Crazy people love you. No, I did. But yeah, I just got into I just started learning and, you know, started reading some of the manuals and, you know, and just what, to me, I'm like a hands-on type of person. You know what I mean? Like I can read a manual and I can get the flow, but I actually have to see it. Like I have to touch it. To me, like it's kind of like I have to see it to believe it. You know, to learn. You know, and plus it doesn't help that I'm dyslexic. You know what I'm saying? People throw that word a million times west, a million times south, north, south, east, west. But no, I'm for real. Like I'm for real with it. Like actually, you know, got, you know, diagnosed, you know what I'm saying, with this disability. Yeah, you know, and I had the speech therapist on top of it. You know, from kindergarten to 12th grade. I said, yeah. I had speech therapist, you know. I came a long way. and my dyslexia is still, I mean, that never go away. And, you know, sometimes people like, it be getting worse sometimes. I really have to focus. Because people be reading, like we about to read something, and I'd be like, man, I'm just on the first line. Because sometimes I got to read the line twice just to know that I get it right. So make sure so I can make sure the second sentence making sense to me. You know, that's how, I mean, but that's how you do it though, right? You know, but that's how you know, read a paragraph. You know, so I remember I was at work one time, and I don't know what I was thinking. So I emailed, my boss, and I was like, man, yeah, I want to be on this thing, this Freeman thing, kind of like this website they do, like this monthly thing they do, you know, tell you about the company and stuff, and you be on camera. I ain't never been in front of a camera, never been in front of a camera, never been in front of a camera in my face. Not even news, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Why'd I do that? I mean, I'm telling you, it was bad. But you did good. You telling me, and people, and people freaking can look it up too. It's horrible. I ain't gonna front. One of the worst moments I think I had in my life. And I'm not an awkward guy either, you know. But man, I try not to be. You know, I try to be cool, calm. But man, that was crazy. I never get in front of the camera again. Well, I will. I'm gonna have to, but I'm just saying that was crazy. Who does that? Why people do that? How you get comfortable? Let me know. Shout out. Let me know. Text me, inbox me, call me. Let me know. For real. My number's on here. So. But going back to the topic at hand about women, you know, and just like, man, Man, and messed it up. It's like, cause I remember I was talking to a dude the other day. He was like, man, do you get appreciated on Father's Day? I was like, yeah, because I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't have to be with. I mean, I'm married with my wife and stuff like that. But I was like, I don't. Even if I wasn't with her, I'll still be a great dad because, because I know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So, so in that aspect. So that is what it is on that one. So I'm gonna do it. Everything he did, but do the opposite, and I'll be fine. But I'm saying it's like because I was like, but man, mess it. You know what I'm saying? Men had messed that up too because say, you know why the world messed up? You know one of the reasons why the world's messed up, deadbeat dads. Deadbeat dad. That is the reason. That is one of the reasons why the world is fucked up. Because of deadbeat dad. That is the most. If people believe it or not, that is the biggest vicious cycle that the world has. No, you know what I'm saying? Because we make these kids. But you don't want to build with them. Just not building for you building for everybody else too. Because you putting, you know what I'm saying? Because you putting out a character in society with us. You throwing something out with us, and we gotta fix it. That should have been done. That should have been done a long time ago. So it's like, man messed it up, man. Like, we messed up a lot of things. Like, we are like the history of men. Like, and I'm not saying I'm bad guys or whatever, or we bad guys. So now, the future or the president or even, the Packers, there's some great dads. I know some great dads. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I wish I was like them. But everybody working. So, my thing is, I was just like, man, so, I'm like, how does that work? So, how we fix that? Or is that something that is so broken? Is that shattered? Because I feel like I'm believing that you can fix something that's broken, but you can't fix something that is shattered. So is that shattered? I mean, I'm a hope guy. I thought I heard something. I'm tripping. But yeah. But now, I'm back, sorry. I thought I heard something. But yeah. I mean, that's the root of it, though. Why? I mean, like, why does that happen, though? Why do, sons and daughters, what I'm saying, go fatherless? I mean, and I'm not saying the mothers don't abandon their kids too, because, ooh, buddy, you know what I'm saying? People say it's the worst. I mean, that's worse. People say that's worse. Man, I don't know. I mean, shit's the same to me. You gone, you gone. You made it and you left. Oh, okay. And you do nothing with it. Yeah, I mean, because like even the worst, you know what I'm saying, like the worst type of parent is the parent who's there. I mean, like I said, who didn't build with them. You didn't do anything. You just sat there. You just watched them grow. You just kind of just, you're pushing them through. And you didn't raise them. That's That's probably, a lot of it, that's on, situation, how your life is set up, your choices. I mean, all the what's written for you, where you going, where you need to go, where you're not going. But that all depends, And women, all men are not bad. All men are not bad. There's some good dudes out here. But I understand one bad apple spoils a whole bunch for you. I get it. Sorry, I'm out. I get it. I understand if that one bad apple spoils a whole bunch for you. I get it, boy. I mean, I get it. I would say I would need you to move forward, and stop looking backwards. Because how you expect to go forward? I mean, how you expect to move forward if you're always looking backwards? That don't even make any sense. You're gonna run into something, and that's what that is. Because y'all was looking back. Because y'all was looking backwards instead of looking forwards. Because you can't walk and turn back. You can't turn your head back and forth the whole time in life. You're gonna run into something. You gonna run into a wall. You're gonna run into a pole. I mean, physically, you know what I mean, and mentally. And that's when it comes to them hurdles. You gotta get past that. You gotta look forward the whole way when you jump in them hurdles. Can't you look back who behind? And track stars don't. Them people on TV, they don't really look back. They don't give a damn who beside them. They don't even know. That's how you gotta be. Don't let these men break you down. You know what I mean? 'Cause at the end of the day, the secret, What's up, Abe? My boy. What it do, homie? Yeah, but yeah. And then you gotta understand, it's like, I don't know if y'all know. I mean, I know a lot of people. I mean, I know a lot of women know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the ones who don't know, I'm gonna give you a little something. I'm gonna give you a little nugget. It's ladies' night. Give you a little nugget. Every man have a pattern. You just gotta find that pattern. And once you figure out that pattern, and if they go off that pivot, if they go off that pattern, you know something wrong. Because we're made to just, I just want to, boom, 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 boom. ABC, it's ABC, EFG, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. That's what we got. You know what I'm saying? And y'all fill in the blanks. That's what it really, you know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. Nah, Abe, I ain't preaching, man. I'm just giving, inspiration, man, hope, I'm just like guidance, whatever I can do, that's just what I do. Nah, I don't preach, man. I just, I just talk that talk, you know what I'm saying? I just talk that talk. That's why this real world, Jake talk. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's the name of the show. So, man, I'm good, man. But nah. So I appreciate you for hit me on the chat. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Showing the love, I appreciate that. I ain't mad at that. You put it out there, help somebody receive it. But nah, I'm just saying, like, once you figure that out, you good. But if you choose to ignore it, then that's on you. I mean, 'cause once you know something, use it. That's what you do when you pick. It's knowledge. Knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to say that. It's real. If you don't, that's cool. You don't gotta say it. I say it for you. But because like you gotta think about it. It's like, okay. And then some people, it is their fault. The reason why they're in the situation they're in. But they go both ways too. And ladies, I'm saying this. Why so? Because if a dude show you who he is, when you know what I'm saying, he showed you who he was, right? But if you went along with the relationship, but he showed you who, remember at the beginning he showed you who he was, right? But you went on with the relationship, and it never, and you thought, and you thinking that it's gonna get better because you with him. No. He told you who he was when he walked in the door. You had months, you had weeks, you had whatever time you had, because he showed you who he was. Everybody show you who they are. You know, not popping out at the beginning, popping out in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the middle end, whatever. No, I get that. But those are like special circumstances sometimes, you know, in a way. Not really, but you know, in a kind of way, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's like so. And then when they do what they doing, and you mad about it, they be like, "Why you tripping?" Oh, well, why you fussing? Oh, well, what's your problem? That's what they really mean that. Like, I'm not understanding. I do this. I did this every day for 6 months. I with you. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I did this. That's what I do. So what? Now is it convenient you now? Now see, now that's what the mind be saying. Really be saying. It's like, you know, and then they feel, you know, trapped and, you know, claustrophobic, and, you know what I'm saying, I want to feel a reason why to get out, and, you know, this and this and that, you know, because they start blaming you for that, because it's like, you are the reason. I mean, you are the blame, because I told you who I was the whole time, and now, and now you reject me. That's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking the whole time. And so when you do that, majority of people just rebel. That's just human nature. You know what I'm saying? You fight back. You know what I'm saying? You fight back. What's fighting against you? What's swinging at you? That'll run away. You know, it's still bad for the person. It's still bad for the person who's on the end of, you know, who's on the end of, you know, on that side of life. Well, I don't understand why you're doing this. And he's like, I told you who I was. It's like, you know, that will make you the bad guy. That will make the individual the bad guy. Not the person, you know what I'm saying? Not the person, the person complaining will be the bad guy. You know, because I told you straight up. It's like, is she a stripper? Or just like, it's like, he a stripper. Or she a stripper, and then she been stripping. You met her at the strip club. She been stripping for like 9 months, and then all of a sudden you want to get engaged to her, and then you want her to start stripping. That's not really hot. That really don't go well for a lot of folks. That's not what they do. I mean, because it's like, nah, I'm gonna kill you stripping, because, you know, because what? Now you ain't with it now because of. Nah, that's not really how to go. I mean, some people's life is like that. Trust me, I know too many that's not. I'm like, man, why'd you even do that? I'm like, bro, why'd you even do that? Like, why you get her number? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, to the point, I be like, why you even get her number? Like, what you expect to happen with that? And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying y'all ain't wifeable. Trust me, y'all wifeable. You know. If y'all wifeable, if y'all really mean it. If y'all really mean it on the other side. You know, so that's just kind of what that is. Trust me, y'all wild for. Man, I know two dudes that I know two dudes that watch some strippers and know they live a happy marriage. I was like, okay, cool, I dig it. I dig it. So that's cool. I mean, that's cool on that tip. But nah, I just want to talk about that because people really don't. I don't think people really never just thought of it that way or ran across their mind that way. But it's real though. I mean, what I said. I mean, what I just said. Swear to God, ain't crazy. Because I seen it. I know people. I seen it because I seen it in my own eyes. I'm like, wow. I thought that was just like what somebody said. But nah, that's somebody real life. You know. Because, I don't know. It's just real. I mean, I just seen it. Man, I just seen some terrible, terrible things. By men. And women too, of course, but we was on the topic of women. Being like, man, men have been always been soul suckers, man. Soul suckers of women. Soul suckers. And it's just like, man, if we ain't did that, we're up a better place, man. That's really being united. We're all colors and races, you know what I'm saying? We all equal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We all equal. So I hope people still, I hope people really believe that now, especially what we're going through there. We really all equal. Ain't nobody bigger than everybody. I think a lot of people found out it's like, man, you know what? Like I said, we all equal. This affected everybody, so it's like you ain't no bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? You're in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? You're in the same situation I am. You in the house. You trying to figure it out. You making moves, you know what I'm saying? Everybody make moves. Even the rich making moves. They gotta put shit. They gotta put shit. They gotta switch accounts and move money just like we did. It's just the amount bigger, but it's the same. But you know what I'm saying? But the principle's still the same. So we all, you know what I'm saying? We all in the same situation. You really think about it. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no rich and no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't about no rich and no poor. It's about making it happen, man. Making it happen for yourself and your family, or all by yourself, or whoever you be. Your immediate family, other family, because you know what I'm saying. Because people still got to do stuff between that immediate family, what's in the household, and still got to do it, and still got to deal with stuff on the outside also. So, outside the household, they got mothers, they got kids, you know what I mean? They got grandkids, you know what I mean? If you take care of them, because at the end of the day, if you take care of them before this happening, you still, you still got to take care of them afterwards. You can't be like, oh, no, because, no. That's how your life set up. And so, I've been fortunate and very blessed to, to handle all that, to handle what's going on in my house, and then handle on, and, you know what I'm saying, and then, be there for, you know what I'm saying, be there for my mother, so, yeah. And haven't missed a beat, haven't missed a beat, you just gotta be, I don't know, you gotta be smart, I guess. I don't know. You gotta be smart. You just gotta just know. You just gotta know what you know. And if you don't know, ask somebody. Man, ask somebody. Because I'm telling you, don't hang around people who don't know nothing. Do not. I don't even understand that. Like, how you gonna hang around with somebody who don't know nothing? It's like, because I'm always gonna hang around somebody who knows something. I don't even care we know the same thing. But they know, but they know something. But you know, it's actually people to walk around, and you know, actually people got put people in their circle that don't know anything. They couldn't like. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm saying it's like don't have. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not like that for everybody, but I'm just saying, but don't have people close to you. I mean, I'm like, I'm talking about the close part. Don't have people close to you if you can't, you know what I'm saying. If you can't, you know what I'm saying. If you can't count on them, you know what I mean. Like if you ain't helping it and you in need and they can't help you in no type of way, man, say, what is the point? You can't be my friend. And also, I tell you, somebody asked me the other day. He was like, man, because he was like, man, why you don't like when my friends, he was like, man, why you don't talk to me? He was like, why we not friends no more? Like, why you can't just kind of just shut me up? I was like, man, you know what? I said, I don't talk to dude who got, you know what I'm saying, like mother of their child problems. You know what I mean? Because like, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying like if you're a deadbeat dad, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know deadbeat dads in my life, like right now. Like, I can call one up right now. And y'all be like, whoa, deadbeat. This kid's 19, 20. Got their own apartment together. And he's sleeping outside. Can't help nobody don't want to help themselves. That's straight up. Deadbeat. So I was like, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I said, I don't talk to deadbeat dads, dog. I was like, I don't have friends who are deadbeats. And he was like, why? He was like, what? Why? What they got to do with anything? I said, man, because I was like, if you don't look out for your own damn kids, how I expect you to look out for me? Damn, don't that make sense? Tell me that don't make sense. What I just said. So I put the trust you be like, I got you, man. I do whatever for you, man. I'm down for you. Why don't you have that same energy for your kids? Something wrong there. I know you ain't right. See what I'm saying? See, that makes sense. See, even that makes sense. I know you ain't right. Wow. It's crazy. Ride or die for homeboys, but don't you know their baby shoe size? Stop it. But yeah, there's a lot of y'all out there like that. I'd be like, man, and be wondering why, and wondering why you struggle. You can't expect to get a gift and throw it away and expect to get another one. It's like, man, that's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a Ferrari and you crash and you expect to get another one the next day. Stop it. Life don't work that way, man. Life is real. So it just kind of is on that one. So I'm cool. But they make a hell of a lot of sense, though. What I said. But for real, cause I'm like, so we won't even talk no more. I was like, man, I thought about that. I was like, man, you for real? Why is he my friend? He ain't a friend. He ain't even take care of his damn kid. And he's talking about, he ready to do whatever. Stop it. Yeah, I've been some stupid conversation with people. They swear they think I'm crazy. I'm not. I do be telling the truth. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. I don't blame nobody. don't blame nobody for nothing. But yeah. So what else? Yeah, we talked about women, empower women, love women. Talked about the things people ask me. What else, people? What else? Yeah, so we can just talk about we talk about curses. You know, we talk about curses, especially like family curses. Like family, like I think me using the word curses is a bad thing. Maybe I'm calling it a vicious cycle, a trend. That's what y'all do. Cause tell me, cause I'm the fourth Jessie. I'm the fourth generation. You know, for everybody who knows the fourth generation. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that wasn't a deadbeat. I'm the only one not deadbeat out of 4 generations. True story. I told myself when I was younger, I was gonna break that cycle. I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening to me. What is that? Because I know what that feel like. I know what they feel like. So I would tell myself, like, why would I, if I ever had kids, and I ain't even think I'm gonna have a kid, because I only got one kid, a daughter, but, well, y'all know that, but I told myself, I was like, no, I know what not to do. I'm just gonna, like I told her, I'm just gonna do the total opposite. Build relationship, build character, build traits, build trends. You know, that's what you do. They're just a sponge. They just want to just get racked up in all your knowledge, man. If it makes sense. And even if you don't, they'll figure you out anyway. They figure it out, but you know, sometimes we be right and they be wrong. You know what I mean? But they gotta figure out on their own. And I'm just like, oh my God, you didn't have to go through that. You didn't have to bust your face wide open. You just would have listened. But people don't see it. But you can't tell people. It's hard to tell people what's going on when they going through it, because they just looking at it from tunnel vision. Right in their face. And you saying, and you in the class like, hey, come over here. It's all good, safe over here. I got you. But they don't see that though, cause they in that tornado. So if your friends going through something or whatever case may be, don't ever give up on them. You know, they just got to go through it. The storm is always gonna pass. The storm always pass, no matter what. You know, metaphorically, physically, you know, whatever. You just gotta be there for your people. You know, you try your best. And trust me, because I done been through a lot. Man, I done been through a lot. Because like my 20s, like everybody know, my 20s, I was wild. I mean, anybody who know me, like I was in my 20s, I was wild. Like I love life. Like I love life, and life loves me. I you know, I thought it, you know, that's just what it was. And so, I mean, I did a lot of things. You know, that, I mean, I ain't saying I ain't proud of. I mean, I did what I did. You know, but some things I ain't proud of course. Cause I didn't mess a people's life up. And it's been like 10 years. It's been what? Shoot. Man, it's been like 10 years. People still ain't and recovering from that shit. I mean, I try to keep in touch, or whatever. Not like that, but trust me, ain't like that. And, they married, but they be like, man, I know what they supposed to be going through, because like, man, because when you know what I'm saying, when you affect somebody's life, because you can really damage someone or their life on how you treat someone. So just always watch out how you treat people, man, because you don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know. Like, just be kind to people. That's what I say. And I even believe in having good customer service with your friends. I'm a firm believer in that. Cause like, you do, cause you gotta, you do. And people don't think that customer service kicks in with friendship, but it really does. I mean, you can put it that way, but you can say be mindful or whatever. But no, you gotta like, just so like somebody sold you something, or you get somebody gave you something and it broke, and then you're not expecting to get your money back. You just say, hey, no, you just let them know that, hey, you gave me a broken, hey, this wheel is broken on this, on the tractor. I'm not tripping. I'm just let you know. I'm just letting you know that, so the next time that if you do sell something, just make sure you dot all your I's and dot your T's, because everybody not gonna be, I'm your partner, so I'm your friend, so I ain't tripping. But that the next person may not be like, hey, by the way, and then so it's just crazy, because that's how I was just coming. Basically it's like me. I was a customer and I just put a comment in. I ain't asked my money back. I just put a comment in. And then that, that owner of that establishment took it the wrong way. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even finna sit here. I'm not finna sit here because what I really wanted to do is check. Really just wanted to do me and be me. But I was like, man, you know what? Nah. What for? There's really no point. At the end of the day, if you really think about it, I mean, that, that owner know what he did wrong. I'm talking about a friend, metaphorically, of course. I ain't gonna put him out there. You know what I'm saying? But put him out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. No, it's all good though. I ain't tripping on it. We good. I wasn't tripping in the first place. I was just letting you know for the other people. And somebody may come back, or somebody may have a problem with you. So I was just trying to be helpful. Cause I want them to do nothing. I was chilling. You my partner, my brother, so I don't care. Money wasn't the issue. I didn't even bring money up. I got that. And then, like, people try to bring subliminal jabs and stuff like that on the phone. Just like, you better stop playing with me. And he kept on. I just sat there. But they're real friends do. Cause I'm the type of person, I ain't gonna get, like, I may not get you when it's right there. But I got you though, cause I'm gonna see you again. Cause I'll make sure. And then I'll just give it to you. Cause you did that. So, I'm not saying it's right. Actually, I think to tell you the truth, I think it's wrong of me to do that. Because it's being very, they're being very, premeditated and thoughtful out and all that. There's a lot of negative energy So I know that's wrong. I also been working on me in COVID-19. Working on me to make myself a better person, a better father, what I'm saying, better husband. Shit like that. Better friend, Yeah. Being a better listener. Just trying to pick up the pieces. Just trying to pick up the pieces, like the broken pieces that have been chipped away. Like I said, that I've been working on that, and you know what I'm saying. It may be good. You know what I'm saying. It may be good. It may be great for me, but not good for a few. Or it may not be good for whoever. But I gotta do that for me. Then I'm just putting out bad product. Because it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. And then what's gonna happen? Then you start, and then what? You start bleeding out. And then your own problems, because really are your own problems. Because whatever you allow, because whatever you gave somebody, you can get back. And whatever you allow, whatever somebody stole from you, you can get that shit back. Straight up. You just gotta put an effort to do it. If I gotta be that light, at the end of the tunnel so you can get through it, I do that. I do that for you every day. Ain't gotta be do podcast. Trust me, I'm out there. I just want to help people. That's what I think I was here for. I really do. So, as I grow, I want people to grow too. But some people in the world, some people just don't grow. Mentally, and mentally, and they don't even have a disability. Not legally, anyway. So what is that? Hell if I know. I just be trying to figure stuff out. But it's 11:30 at night right in Texas. My daughter's still up, since they don't got school no more. So we let her be free. I don't know, do that thing. I'm doing my podcast thing. I think I'm doing what I think I want to love. I want to love this. I want this to be my passion. I want this to be podcast thing part of my life. So I got a story for that. You don't understand, man. Y'all gonna get real and deep into my story. My story is good. I've been through a lot. I done seen a lot. A lot of things didn't happen. Good things happen. Good, bad, and ugly. It's like, have you ever met somebody who got robbed before? Shit, I got robbed before. Man, just straight up, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I got stories like that. It's some people in life that, they just see people get stick up, in the movies or on TV, and it's like, oh my God. Think about it in real life. Man, I was like, because, Like, cause I'm from, like, you know what I mean, like, half of my life I stayed in the project, and half of my life I lived in the suburb. So it's gonna make sense when the things I say when I go back and forth or how wherever it's gonna be, the conversation flow or the, you know, it's gonna make sense. I think what I'm saying is, like, I was coming home, you know what I'm saying, complex. I had my backpack on, man. I had my work. I knew better. I don't know what I was thinking. Man, I don't know what I was thinking. It's like, man, you can't leave stuff in the car in there either. Cause you know what I'm saying, I didn't have my car broken in too. But my doors, and my doors was locked, and they didn't bring no window. They got everything. But that's crazy. But yeah, I was coming out the apartments, and he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "What's up, my G?" And I turned around and said, "What?" And he had that thing pointed right at me. He had that thing hit me dead to rights. I looked at him. I said, "There you go. Doing the back." And he walked off. I walked in my car, drove home. Took me like 2 days to the police report. I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, that's it. You know, I was like, and then so I had to do a police report and stuff because it was my backpack was my work stuff, my company work stuff. So I had to go down and place a police report. And I had to pay for it out of my own pocket. I was like, wow, okay, cool, whatever. And then it's like, I had to pay for the things that was in my laptop. That was in my backpack, like my company laptop, my company, you know what I'm saying? They may pay for the laptop though. And so I'm like, damn, for real? Then the police report told you I got robbed. I got robbed. What you want me to fight for it? We were like, no. You know what I mean? What? I got blue hands now? What we doing, man? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn, you know, like, damn, I got robbed. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can say, well, you in a bad area and this and that, but I was like, I ain't on a bad area. I'm just in the area. I'm in my mama's house. It's millions of people out there that can go to their mama's house, you know what I'm saying, and not think about getting robbed. Well, I can't be one of the people. I'm one of the people, but that didn't happen that day. It's not saying she's in a bad neighborhood, thing like that. He was just like in the neighborhood. He was just like in the neighborhood. He was just a sticker, a thief. Thieves don't care where they go. Not dumb. Not stick with kids. They don't have a plan. That is their plan. So, yeah. I was kind of hot about that though. Didn't pay for the laptop. I'm like, damn. I was like, whoa, for real? I don't know what you gonna do. I was like, I see if I broke it, or like I lost it. But they should be that. But they should have like robbery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's like there, but like, no, that's like, no, that's robbery. Like, people go to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can go to like jail like 10, 15 years for that robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, he committed a felony on me. Like, I got a felony committed on me. I still gotta pay. That ain't right. That ain't making no sense to me. I said that too. I told him that too. I really did. I really did tell them that too. I was like, and I was like, I don't even understand. Like, dang. I said that too. And I say, how, what was that? So what? How, like, they mean, you know what I mean? It was like, I ain't did nothing wrong. Policy said, man, okay. Man, like policy, man, said that paper more than my life. That's crazy. A little hurtful. It's all good. You move on. You live and you learn, you freeze and you burn. Yeah. But now, so that's just kind of stuff that be going on. That kind of stuff that went on in my life. Like I can tell you about. Like I know that in my past, in the past few podcasts, that when Mark been on, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna work that out. You know what I'm saying. He always brings up like my past, between, you know what I'm saying, between my 23 and, but 23 to 27, you know what I'm saying. He brings up this era when I was in this, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say club, whatever, but it was worldwide. But I was in this thing that people do, these married people do, and you know what I'm saying. They invite people in, to their house, but it's only, black dudes, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's not white dudes out there that do it, you know what I'm saying. That kind of, whole chokehold thing, but it's crazy. We're diving. He always bring that up, and I always have about bring up stories and stuff, and blah blah blah. But we're not gonna jump into that. But yeah, I did. That was a 5 stint. Yeah, I did that for like 5 years straight. And, they pay you and stuff. You know what I'm saying. Everybody. Testing and everything. Like I said, I'm clean, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything free. I'm freedom. I got freedom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around like Walking Dead. Trust me, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My past ain't come back and hunt me like that. But yeah, I'm just saying what I'm saying. But yeah, I got stories like that, man. I got stories that me just like living a life, me being like. Living a life, a 20-year-old. I mean, just 20. Living my 20s, man. I'm 37 now, so my 20s was my highlight, man. It's like it's like man, it's like that Rico, like Rico, that Uncle Rico, man. Coach should have put me in, the game. We were one state. So I might have my Rico stories on the podcast, of course. They're good though. They real good. Yeah, y'all will enjoy that. But we just vibing today. Though we just vibing today. I think today been a good podcast. It's just been good, and I'm just trying to expand. I'm trying to be a better podcaster. So if anybody got some comments on anything, please let me know. Please don't be bashful or shy. Or anything, let me know, because I want to be better. I want to be better for myself. I want to be better for y'all. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing customer service to y'all. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm saying it's like I want to help. If anything I said, even if it's just a word. My thing is, my whole thing about this podcast, if I can spark their mind, if I can just drop a nugget, I'll make somebody hear something like, I ain't think it that way. I made it. That's the whole point of the podcast. That's the whole point of this. This is the whole point of this podcast. For those moments. That's all I want. That's all I want. So, yeah. So we're all good. I really appreciate y'all for listening and tuning in to the Real World J Talk, the Jessie Morgan Show. Love y'all. And I'm gonna usually I send y'all out with music, and so we're gonna We're not gonna do this the next one by myself. So I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it. And so we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, send you out for the listeners for a round of applause. Thank you for listening. Definitely, I know podcasts is a lot of good place, but that was the point. This is like whatever's on my mind. You read the title. I love y'all. Bye.